Jordan and Kobe. I just want you. Hold that up before I start. Let's pick my coach over her. Don't want the bus go on my clothes. So fresh and clean, clean. You feel me? Alright, now ready. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, let's check my. What the? Are you freaking serious right now? Right? Oh, got Kobe. I have to get Kobe in second first. Let's get that. Like a Michael Jordan, high school one, and let's get Michael Jordan. No, high school one. Right, and then here, let's go to Michael Jordan, and then release two. Let's go to Kobe Bryant. Okay, high school one, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and then go right here. Speed, Michael Jordan. Let's go to seven, edit. Delete this. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave this? Okay. Let's do. Let's do this first, and then my speed. Nope. This. Yep, that's one more there, and gotta do these two. So I did 3-point shot, my speed, and this. Okay. Cool.
The 2K Sports pregame show,
That's a
brought to you by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this pivotal Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports, along with the Jet and the Doctor, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And guys, for the Pistons, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And tonight, a do-or-die game. Shaq, what can a team with its back against the wall do to shift the momentum in this series?
You just got to remember what...
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-6. So Detroit will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Bazemore in a 2-guard. Horford is out there with Johnson. Then there's Brown, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Jackson against Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. They get a bet. And the basket is good. Drummond's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Detroit.
Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
Jackson passes to Lewis. And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Young, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's showing some tenacity on the offensive glass. That's a great play right there.
To the inside, here's Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Wow, did you see that? The terrific ball movement by Jackson is terrific. I mean, really moving the rock around the floor, especially to his wide open team.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy for a minute. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. Know the whole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Offensively, they are 3 for 4 from the field. Definitely the kind of start they want.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. And the call will be against Fred.
I approve that steal.
That's his first foul.
Presidential pardon.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Expanding his range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you got to respect the long-distance shooting of Perez. His ability to stretch the floor is crucial to his team's success.
And Lure kicks to Johnson. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Connects from three-point range.
Keep the energy up. Keep the
And
energy
Perez
up.
looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
And finished off by Lure.
And the pass was right in stride. Extremely accurate setting up the shot.
For 3. And there's Perez on the assist from Young. And it's 9 points for Perez.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just torching them with better offense.
Jackson against Young. Here's Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Jackson. From beyond the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his
Got the
team.
green and had the interview.
Caldwell Pope with it. Kicks to Lure. Back to Caldwell Pope. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Count that one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Horford, good.
Pretty good defense there. But remember, Horford is one of the best shooting big men in the game. He wasn't playing.
The second round,
Trailed by
so
5.
3 wins, so you better get your act together, y'all.
Outside Jackson. Here's Drummond. Horford with the rebound.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Bazemore with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Johnson. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Johnson outside. Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they can't allow too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Jackson comes over with the double. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bazemore. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Boston converting.
No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
Well, both teams are continuing to move the ball and get outstanding looks at the basket as they quickly get out the gates.
Pistons trailed by 3. There's a screen. And it's Lure, top of the key. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. So it's the Celtics now. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was amazed at their execution. No matter how loud the arena got, they remained calm and in control.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
All right, listen up, defense. You want to focus on stopping Jackson. He is really causing problems for us from the outside. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks. All right? Hey, nobody said the playoffs would be easy. We got this. Let's go.
Pistons trail by 4. There's the pick. Caldwell Pope pushes to Lure. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Lure's got his third basket of the night. Bazemore for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, he has been an absolute terror this quarter.
And for the Pistons, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Offensive rebound, Drummond. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Drummond is a huge, powerful presence on the block. He has no problem getting physical down low.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first one falls. For the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Lure. Marcus Morris comes in for Stanley Johnson. And it's Rivers in for Reggie Jackson. Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. Avery Bradley comes in for Brown. Bazemore for 3. And that 3 from Prez set up by the pass from Young.
And Young is an unselfish guy, and he was looking to get Prez the ball in that situation.
Harris passes to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
After having the 3 bury in his face, he wanted so badly to get back at him, a little payback. He just couldn't get it done.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Tipped away and stolen by Bazemore. The dish now to Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists tonight. Puts it up for Young. Orange juice connecting on the alley-oop. Great pass and great finish.
And you saw that little bit of eye contact between Prez and Young. They had that in mind the whole way.
Pistons trail by 9. Rivers kicks to Morris. In the corner, Drummond with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Harris. A second chance effort. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 7 points in the game. Boston leading by 7. Now Bazemore. He's got 25. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Man, Prez plays so hard. All heart, all hustle when he's out there.
For the Pistons, Aaron Baines comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's McCallum in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Celtics. Olynyk checked in. Here's McCallum. He's covered by Bazemore. And the call will be against Perez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now that's 2 fouls for him, and we aren't even far into this.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Tobias Harris is out there with Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 8. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Perez in their last game against the Pistons was a driven man. Just a staggering number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. I'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
Oh, well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much did they try to take away from him early on?
Young against Jackson. The 11-footer. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Drummond.
And the confidence of Drummond, just soaring when he's attempting these mid-range shots.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Young. An explosive finish there from Young.
And he might not do it too often, but Young can get some good lift if he has a path to the rim.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good off the back of the rim.
He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Bazemore's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a quick shot from Perez. Getting it up as soon as he gets the pass.
Jackson against Young. Jackson dishes to Johnson. They need this. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston leading by 17. They double him with Drummond. And Bazemore kicks to Horford. This one for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Oh, how you can hit those shots?
That kind of look.
You should have given me an assist
to the
or
paint.
something.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Johnson.
And Jackson is very good at catching the D off guard, especially inside where he needs to be fast at getting that shot off.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Man, fantastic chemistry on that play. You have to admire the unselfishness.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. Young hooking up Perez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Start it. Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Harder than he has been.
Lure is checked in for the Pistons. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and that one comes up a bit short.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Perez knew what Young was thinking, and boy, was the setup perfect.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Jackson. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him.
What defense from Perez. Timing the rejection perfectly and sending the shot away with some real nastiness.
From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. Shoots from 14. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lure's got 8 points.
And a big height advantage right there.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked out the guy. What an awful decision there. No reason that turnover should have taken place.
Come on, Young.
Pistons trail by 13. Now here's Jackson. There's the pick. Lure up top. Jackson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Brown.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Johnson, a wide open look, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Oh, and when Johnson senses the D is laying off of him, he loves going straight up with the shots, catching the D off guard. Just a very efficient shooter.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Bazemore. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bazemore. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bazemore's got 39.
Oh, he has really played to his maximum potential this quarter. What a performance.
Jacks up a 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Expanding his range. They grab their own miss. Brown, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Drummond working against Horford. It's Drummond with the drive. Count it. Drummond's got 13.
I mean, he's connecting on most of his shots out there, and his team has needed every one of them.
Right wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Tipped away. Here's Young. 12 points for him. Caldwell Pope brings the double team.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
Detroit making a switch here. Rivers checked in, and then for Boston. Tyler Zeller comes in for Al Horford. And it's Crowder in for Johnson. And Detroit has possession. It's an 18-point game. Young outside. Pass to Bazemore. It's Brown on the wing. It's started by Johnson. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's Drummond. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Rivers kicks to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. For the Pistons, Aaron Baines. He's checked in for Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Stanley Johnson. And it's McCallum in for Reggie Jackson.
Marcus Morris. Ray McCallum.
They set the pick. Here's Baines. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
First personal foul, team's first.
The Pistons have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Celtics leading by 20. And there's the feed to Zeller. Bazemore passes to Crowder. Back to Bazemore. On its way from Young for 2. And another basket for Boston.
Yeah, sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
Rivers with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Boston foul call. Tyler Zeller. That's his first.
It's his first trip to the line.
Boston Rivers. Shooting. Free throws.
The free throw drops for Rivers.
Oh, that's what good stuff. Oh, okay, that's it.
Rivers hits both of them.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Morris against Brown. He dishes it to Bazemore. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been an amazing display, a true crowd-pleasing performance for him. I mean, and it's helped get this team the lead.
Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. Morris kicks to Rivers. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Celtics leading by 23. Bazemore for 3. And it's Lure with the rebound. Here's McCallum, defended by Young. And McCallum kicks to Morris. Dishes it to McCallum. Just 5 to shoot. Morris passes to Lure. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Bazemore kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Brown. Zeller against Morris. Bazemore inside the three-point line. And it's Boston with another.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Baines. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good job right there by Zeller, finishing through the contact.
Pistons shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Bazemore. Knocked away. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
And there's the pass to Morris. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Celtics passing it around. Bazemore for 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Harris is checked in for Lure. The Celtics also changing it up. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Brown. Smart comes in for Craig. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Young.
Comedy is back on CBS. This fall, Thursday's a night of
The
remarkable...
Pistons shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Stolen by Thomas. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Offensive rebound. Zeller. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second. And it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Well, you got to credit his work ethic. Tyler Zeller has improved dramatically year after year. I mean, he's now very capable of starting center in this league.
Here's Smart. Back to Thomas. Shoots from the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thomas got his second bucket tonight. And McCallum kicks to Harris. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for two. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harris outside. Will it go? Rebound Boston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Thomas kicks to Smart. A three ball. Here's Bradley. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much. A double-double already at halftime. What's been the key to get you going?
Well, from where I sit, it's really been about the team picking me up. It's easy to get a double-double early on when you got four guys out there, laying it all on the line to help you succeed.
Well, everybody's been doing their part, including you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
All right, dear. Have a good one.
All right, back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game, go home.
Welcome back, everyone. The lights of Motown reflecting brightly off the Detroit River. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
And the Celtics shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Bazemore, he's in at shooting guard. Brown out there with Johnson. Then there's Horford. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. 52 points for Prez.
You can tell he's having the ball out there. He's in the zone, and when he gets this hot, look out.
They set the pick. From 10 feet out, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the hoop.
Johnson dishes to Jackson. Drummond a screen, shoots a three. Jackson misses. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bazemore for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bazemore's got 55.
He continues to get space and let his outside jumper fly. He's been spectacular this game.
Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Bazemore. Brown's got 6 points.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by the Celtics. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Jackson against Young. Inside. Caldwell Pope loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Caldwell Pope, and too long on the shot.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
Wasted no time on that one. Bazemore's got 60.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson, the pass to Drummond. Young with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Horford. And it's Boston with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And stolen by Bazemore. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Young. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Drummond the screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bazemore. Young dishes to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Poked away. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Not a lot of room.
Yeah.
He feeds it to Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 5 points in this quarter.
Jackson has
his
3-point stroke. He can't be left alone from outside.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Let me rain.
I mean, What else can you do against him?
The Pistons have gone 4 of
I
7
come
to get
back with
things
my
started
own
here in the
dreams. What's
second.
up?
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Johnson outside. Feeds to Horford. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Horford's got 9 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Drummond with a screen on Young. Jackson misses.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and try to get a better look.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Young kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Young dishes to Bazemore. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From past the arc. And Lure kicks to Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bazemore for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
Well, no one is stepping up and making them beat them off the dribble. Until that happens, they'll continue to burn you from this.
Jackson kicks to Lure. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the dish to Young. Down low. Here's Bazemore. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble.
Kicks to Lure. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
He kicks it to Johnson. Young in the corner. Here's Horford. Drains it from 17 feet out. Horford's got 11 points.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
Here's Brown, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
I mean, it's just no mercy. They want to leave no room for error here.
Jackson passes to Drummond, and it's good. 2 points. 15 points in the game.
Sometimes all you have to do is dump the ball down to Drummond and get out of the way. He'll take care of the rest, utilizing his massive frame so well.
Bazemore with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Horford, and he makes good on the layup. Horford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific.
Just looking great. So you took good mark. However, it wasn't too great for you. Welcome. Listen. Right. It's bad. It's almost got looking pretty. Right. So that's important. Please. We've got dots to choose from.
Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside, puts it up from 12. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it. And that's 15 points for Horford.
He hasn't missed so far this quarter, and you can see why. His form is perfect, and he's taking high percentage shots.
Johnson kicks to Lure. Caldwell Pope outside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Horford. Brown right side. Pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Boston dictating the flow. Thomas kicks to Smart. Now the feed to Olynyk. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rivers dishes to McCallum. Pass to Morris. There's the pick. He feeds it to Harris. Shot off the pick. A shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. In the corner, Bradley with it. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 6.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
McCallum, the pass to Morris. And stolen by Thomas. Good on the shot.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Well, they really pride themselves in beating the opposition with their transition game, and they've demonstrated yet again today.
And McCallum kicks to Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Rivers. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 5 points in the game.
He's not the most prolific shooter from downtown, but someone on defense still has to check him.
He had a nice open look right there.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Detroit's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And McCallum kicks to Harris. From 11 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Dishes to Smart. Outside Thomas. The pass to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And, you know, though Thomas is a smaller player, his size doesn't deter him from getting close to the basket. I mean, that's what you have to love about this kid.
McCallum dishes to Harris. Now Rivers. He's got 5. And McCallum kicks to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And the shot falls short this time. And here's Boston. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Thomas. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's McCallum. He's guarded by Thomas. And McCallum kicks to Harris. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And will return shortly. Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
Hey, come on, we got to do this together and play some defense. Let's go.
Stan Van Gundy pleading with his team, guys. Get on the same page is his message and stay together.
Yeah, and I think it's just going to take good communication on both ends of the floor to give coach what he wants.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You've got Ray McCallum. Ellenson is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Benajay in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Shooting for Detroit, Ray McCallum.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here's Levens. He dishes it to Bradley. Feeds to Levens. Olynyk the pass to Zeller, and it's good for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
McCallum dishes to Baines. Bucket is good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Boston foul. Denver Levens. His second personal, second team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Boston shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Bradley can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting in this game 45%. Here's McCallum. Here's the dish to Bullock. Here's McCallum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. McCallum's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the inside. 9 feet out. And Levens gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight. Here's McCallum. Kicks it to Baines. And stolen by Zeller. The 3 from Bradley. They get it again. Here's Olynyk. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And Kelly Olynyk grew up in Toronto. In 7th grade, his family moved to Kamloops, British Columbia. He and Steve Nash, the 2 notable players to come out that region.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And so Olynyk nails both of them. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Benajay. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
And McCallum kicks to Bullock. Here's McCallum. Pass to Benajay. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Levens. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get a hand on it. Here's Benajay, guarded by Smart. Here's McCallum. And that time, also a missed shot.
Now, this would be a totally different ball game if his shot was on target like it usually is.
Here's Bradley. He kicks to Zeller. There's the feed to Smart. Zeller up top. Now, here's Bradley. Defense right on him. Passes it to Smart. Dishes it to Levens. Offline with his 3. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. McCallum to pass to Baines. Shoots a fader. And Boston with the rebound. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bradley dishes to Levens. He feeds it to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Olynyk kicks to Zeller. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now the pass to Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Oh, well, this is the hard part. Once you give up momentum, very difficult to get it back.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move, and that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Feeds it to Zeller. Smart kicks to Zeller. He dishes it to Olynyk. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Yep, that one goes.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And McCallum kicks to Baines. Bullock passes to Baines. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, Bradley with it. Sinks the triple.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Here's McCallum. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Some changes for Boston. Young comes in for Bradley. And Prez is subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Mr. President.
personally like. It's not too frozen out there, which I just really personally. This is the bottom on top and added a feature. Again, similar style with the sides, but it's decided to get both sunglasses and glasses. Next we have celebrating.
Here's Bullock. Here's McCallum. On the 3 off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Levens dishes to Young. Bazemore for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That one's for you,
Three-pointers
I
are
see you,
killing
Chris.
them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the paint. Here's Benajay. Up and in on the layup.
Works for looking close. That's just an excellent effort.
Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And Ellenson comes to help. Bazemore for 3. Good work there as it goes. Olynyk got 4 points this quarter.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Down low, here's Benajay. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice feed in close, right to where his teammate needed it.
Boston shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. It's Young on the wing. Bazemore for 3. Bullock with the rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Young. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Here's McCallum. Now the dish to Baines. Clock at 6. Rebound Boston. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bazemore for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
They are just bringing the heat from downtown right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Benajay. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Levens. And Levens throws it down.
That's just really smart basketball by Prez. Always looking to pass the rock when his teammates are open.
The Pistons shooting 41% for the game. Here's McCallum. Pass to Baines. Tipped away. Now here's Levens. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Wow. Bad defense can call. cost you dearly. I'd be surprised if they found a way to get back in this game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Back to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Zeller kicks to Olynyk. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's McCallum. Pass to Ellenson. He kicks it to Bullock. The feed to Ellenson. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Benajay. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Celtic shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
That's what happened when Prez gets close to the cup. A phenomenal dunker who continues to excel near the hoop.
Here's Benajay. He's covered by Bazemore. Passes it to Ellenson. Dishes it to Bullock. Here's Benajay. Some solid defense here from Bazemore. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Benajay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston dictating the flow. And the pass to Bazemore. Trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's McCallum. He feeds it to Bullock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting free throws.
And the first one drops. Jake Crowder's checked in for 11. And so Bullock nails both of them. And so it's Boston with it. Bazemore with it. And he makes the 8-footer.
You got to respect Prez from the interior. He just knows how to get it done down inside.
It's too easy out here.
And McCallum kicks to Bullock. Feeds it to Ellenson. He dishes it to McCallum. Pass to Rivers. Tries to save it. Pass to Olynyk. From 6 away. And that one is good. Olynyk's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
And McCallum kicks to Morris. And Ellenson throws it down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Boston.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Prez. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. Zeller grabs the board. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Floats it up for Young. It's stolen by Morris. Here's McCallum. To the paint. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from McCallum.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
To the middle, Young. Young on the follow.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets hot sometimes, it's infectious. And the team does too. That's what seemed to happen for them on that play.
Here's McCallum, defended by Young. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Prez.
Hey, this is Shaq, a triple-double, and you were everywhere tonight. Did you have a sense this would be a big game for you coming in?
Well, man, you know you have to be active in every game you play or you're going to get run off the floor each night. I mean, I honestly don't think a team full of statues is yet to win a game in the NBA, last I heard. So, you know, I don't think it was a key for us, but it's something that we always need.
Yes, I agree with you. It is always needed, but great game for you, triple-double. Wow.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
What is the best jump shot for base? B-A-S-E.
Let's help sensitive bellies and feed curious minds with new Enfamil Neuropersensitive. Let's fuel the wonder.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy iPod King Carter here. I want to welcome you guys to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the jump shot creator as well as the best jump shot in NBA 2K20. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. The goal for this video is 5,000 likes. Let's hop into it.
Yo, Chris, what's up? Yo, Che, what's good? Ready to put this work in? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Sure.
So basically, in order to get the jump shot creator, you are going to have to NBA players release 1 and 2. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and release and divulge any of the information. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but I'm going to show y'all what this jump shot is all about. Now, everybody knows that I got the cheesy park moves. So, yes, your boy is out here getting people, you know what I'm saying, leaving people at the three-point line while I'm going to the rack. But what I can say to you guys is I am a playmaker. Now, I am not a OP playmaker yet. I'm almost there. Green release, by the way. But right now, my character build is it will be basically a OP point guard, which is a playmaker. But I don't have all the necessary attribute bars in order to up the ante. So if I had a maxed out mid range, a maxed out layup and dunk, maxed out agility, and maxed out playmaking, I would be OP. But right now, I'm like on a borderline of like great offensively and okay on defense. But everything's coming around, guys. I'm chasing these badges out here. I'm trying to get some Hall of Fame badges as well. Basically, I had put out a tweet saying, I'm chasing these badges, and LD had hit me up and was like, hey, yo, I'm right behind you, and I also have a Hall of Fame badge. So you guys already know what's about to go down, man. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty from here on out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure that I grind out these badges the right way. Now, you can get some of the badges the simple way that you did in NBA 2K16. So if you need the badge list, you can definitely go to Operation Sports and they do have the badge list for you. But in order to make it happen, you gotta grind it out. You can't be simming these games. You have to go all out every single game. I have 4 out of the 5 upgradable badges by UC, and I have, I think, 1 or 2 bronze badges. So right now I'm just working on that, and I'm working on my attribute bars. I think my dude right now, I believe he's like a 92 overall. I'm not sure. I gotta look back at it because I got 3 attribute bars like today alone. So I just been adding stuff to my player, man. But I hope you guys like the wet jump shot. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, I'm 19 out of 23, and I had to get those 2 green releases from the wings because it just didn't feel right that I missed them. So we gonna end the video like that. Green release. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you aren't new to my channel, but you still ain't sub, hit that subscribe button, dog. We on a race to 450,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm chasing my dreams from now on, dog. I don't care if I ain't a full-time YouTuber. I put out daily videos, bruh. Show that support, show your love, hit that thumb, and we out of here. Let's get it.
And there's your depression. Not just one symptom, there's lots of symptoms holding you back. And you're just a dent on your couch. Done. Then your doctor tells you about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for adults with depression. And you feel this overall relief.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy iPod King Carter here. I want to welcome you guys to a crazy video, man. So check it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and flat out say it, bro. We off for the next 2 days, and Christmas Eve is gonna pass, Christmas Day is gonna pass, and we won't play any games in the NBA. So I've decided to take it upon myself, since I can go ahead and choose my own jerseys, to go ahead and play in the Christmas jersey. Now we have a slight problem. I did the Lakers jersey. They don't have an away Christmas jersey. Right now it says home for both teams, so if it comes to it and we both have to wear white, it doesn't matter. We still gonna trash these dudes. But I'm hoping that the Lakers somehow, recognizes that they're away and their jerseys turn to an away color. But it doesn't matter. It's December 23rd. I hope you guys are ready. It's time to turn up. Let's get it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hey, you guys see the big faces, baby? Orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Putting the fresh squeeze on niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I think it might be time to change that joint too, man. I don't think I like that joint anymore. But yup, it looks like we both playing in white, bro. This sucks. But it's all good, man. I just gotta recognize the blue from the purple, bro. It's gonna be hard, but it's all good, man. Now, I noticed that their guys have long stripes right down the side of their jersey, so that's gonna help me out. Alright, they wanted to... Man, trying to figure out who you guard today is gonna be crazy, bro. Oh, got him with the... Oh, God. Got him. Orange juice. Let's get it, bro. Tell him what time it is, fam. Bam. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Get off me. Too fast. Playmaking point guard, bro. I do this shit in the park. Nah. That's good defense. Come on. Yeah, right. What? Oh, made me turn my interceptor on. Good rebound. We out. Spam it. I'm too fast. I'm faster than everybody, bruh. One man fast break badge activated. You know what time it is. Oh, cookies. Oh. You know what time it is. Corner specialist, baby. Let's go. Hey, you see the ice in my veins, boy? Let's go. That's enough.
Looking for a cute bae? Hooray! Install the Highly dating app and meet bad girls who know what you really want.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Slick up your look with new Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish.
Guys, we hit 200K. It feels unreal. I figured this was a perfect time to drop a video like this. So like a few weeks ago, I uploaded a video. I said if you guys hit 7K likes, I'll make another one. And I basically dropped my go-to OG release, the GOAT of all GOAT releases. If you missed it, link's always in the description. And I said if you guys hit 7K likes, that I was gonna drop some more fucking fire releases. So during the process, of course, that was an ugly release. I was searching for new releases, and it takes time because it's easy to find a good release. It's really easy to find a decent release, but it's hard to find like the top of the line releases. Those ones are difficult, and it takes a lot of work. I don't know. Oh, I'm using my OG release right now. bad. But I was experimenting with a bunch of releases, and I found one, and I was able to couple that with a couple releases. So we'll have another variation. So I'm gonna drop a fire release and then a variation if you don't want exactly what I have planned. All right, so let's get straight into it, man. Let's head into the jump shot creator, and here is the first jump shot. Trust me, I went through a lot. You know, it's no joke trying to find these jump shots. And jump shot base 49, for some odd reason, was just so fucking beautiful. And so there was 3 bases I wanted to narrow down, and this was easily my favorite. The great thing about this base is it's quick. And so I coupled this with what I felt like was a clean-ass release that I meshed properly, and that's Curry. On that video you guys saw where I dropped off that Superstar 4 and Superstar 3s, and we're on the ante up, this was the release I used. So I'm going to get into how I release it, the cues that I use, the differences between Park and Pro-Am, and the downfall with this release, because it's a pretty big one, but I feel like all the pros just put it over the top. So we'll get into it, and then I'm gonna drop the variation for those of you who don't fuck with the Curry release, so you can use something else. Pause, wait, these guys hopped on my fucking Pro-Am team and took a loss, and they didn't even tell me about it? Wow. Wow. See, they can't even... Alright, I just wanted to go to the Prime Arena because there's a little bit more room to dribble, and the sliders aren't so fucking clunky all the time. Alright, so let's start with the pros of this release. The biggest pro. Trust me when I say I went through so many releases. I haven't seen a release that was so consistent from crazy long distances. Now, you already know how it is with Pro-Am. You can't shoot from long distances in practice because limitless range legitimately does not work, as you can see. But it is so fucking consistent from downtown, it's crazy. This is more of a rhythm release, and this may be the thing I love most about it, is I haven't come across a release like this on 2K yet. For the most part, I have cues when it hits the top of his head, let it go. When he reaches his height and his pinnacle, when he's jumping, let it go. When his feet tap, let it go. I have different cues for how I look at jump shots, but this one is more rhythm. When the fuck does it feel like you're meant to release the shot? And for me, it's tough to time, but he holds it for a little bit once he reaches the top, and then he lets it go. And so this is definitely a shot that you... Because I didn't mesh with it at first. And once I practiced it and I got the cue down, it was so beautiful, man. It was crazy. And trust me, it's tough to find those limitless range shots. Here's another one of the major pros with this release. There are some releases that are more prone to leading shots. So when you move left, you have to settle before you pull up for your shot, or he'll shoot that little weird off-balance shot that takes longer to go up and is way more inconsistent. But relative to my OG release, the big pro this has over that is that this release, when you move to your left, you don't have to stand still for an obnoxious period of time. You can pull up faster without having to worry about the leading shot. The leading shot is something serious on the OG release, which is why when I'm playing super serious games, I'm very cautious with the shots I take because the last thing I want to do is take a leaning shot. But when you pull up for this one, everything is standing. It is literally tough to lean on this one. And so it's a huge advantage. Your percentages are going to skyrocket, especially when people are closing out fast. And on top of that, this is a fast release. The ball moves quick. You don't have to catch and shoots are quick. When you don't have enough time, it's beautiful. But the one thing that cheeses me with this release, so that's all the pros. The negative is it doesn't get nearly as many greens as my OG release. Now I'm playing in Pro-Am, and it gets decent amount of greens on Pro-Am, maybe just as much as the OG release, right? But when you play on Park, I saw somebody leave in the comments, AJ, you're not even really nice. You don't get many greens. But on the Park, it is tough to time these to get greens. It just is. And I know I like the certainty that's a green, but I've found it's so fucking consistent. It's the most consistent white releases I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. So when I get a white release, generally with my OG, I'm worried. I'm like, yo, hold up, is this not gonna go in? But when I shoot with this one, I'm like, let's just fucking drop it. Especially if you know you released it properly. You guys know that the shot meter is just a suggestion. This shit is not entirely accurate all the time. The 2K devs have said it. I wish it was, but it just isn't. So with this release, I don't focus too much on the shot meter. I keep it there for reference, just so I know when I can keep the muscle memory and the consistency. But I'm not too worried about it if it's not a green. And you've seen it, the game-winning shot in the ante-up against Superstar 4. He jumps high in his shot, so it's even tougher to contest. You know that's one of the big pros that stretch bigs have, is they're tall. And so to contest them, you have to get even closer. It's tougher to contest stretch bigs than it is to contest sharpshooters. That was an awful release right there. Don't do that when you're using this release. And so what I'm doing with this series is I'm trying to find jump shots with the biggest sweet spots.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
And so there are some
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. Hey, Kenny, here we are, conference semifinals. We'll be whittling down the field from 8 teams to 4. What are the underdogs?
Over the Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus.
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. DA, thank you.
Soon thereafter, another white release bangs. And soon after, 2K patches them. So you guys all know by now, you put patch jump shots into the jump shot. That's it, never stops. So this was
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
The dish to DeRozan. The feed now to Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Horford. He dishes it to Young. Bazemore for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bazemore's got 5.
And to Perez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
It is not a Pro-Am release. I've tried it on the Pro-Am, and that was just a bad release there. But it's
here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to DeRozan, and taken away by Johnson. Horford attacking. Got that bucket in no time at all. Horford's got his bucket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot. He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's good from the elbow.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the best in the business in knocking down the mid-range jump shot.
Bazemore for three. Offensive rebound. Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's tipped. Lowry against Young. Screen by Valanciunas. Three-pointer. Lowry hits it from three-point range.
Just a wise decision from Lowry to shoot it after the screen there. Just a high IQ player who consistently makes the right decision.
Bazemore for three. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
And DeRozan kicks the basket.
Caramel, strawberry, and chocolate. Gotta have a Wawa.
Back to DeRozan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Horford dishes the basement. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Young against Lowry. He feeds it to Valanciunas. That ball's high speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one. Young passes to Bazemore. From deep three-point range.
Look, bitch. Stop.
D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 6. Carroll kicks to Ben.